Hello people, welcome back to Dale's Hobbies. Today we've got another G.I. Joe Playday, so let's begin. So starting off, I know this guy is a Toys R Us Hawk from like 2008, and well, this is how he looks. This is how I've got him armed up. I have armed up these figs as much as I could. But look at the detail on this guy, how awesome is he? So, there's Hawk. We have this guy, and he doesn't come with his cape, but he does have the sheath, the sword, and the gun. And this guy is amazing. This is Destro. And there's Destro doing an awesome, amazing pose. I actually love this figure. It's elegant. And taking a look at figure number 3, we have this version of Snake Eyes, and this isn't the sword he comes with, but this is the version we've got, and this guy is just fucking sick. I kind of like the ears. Serious face sculpt there. The grey kind of works too. It's just not a look for Snake Eyes like I've ever seen before. But cool figure nonetheless. Genuinely could have some epic photography with this guy. So that was figure number 3. Now for figure number 4, he has 0 accessories, so I'm just gonna show this one off right off the bat. So, if I remember rightly, this guy... Oh god, what's his name? I can't remember this guy's name. But look how awesome this is. Most of these are the 25th anniversary, from what I've gathered. Just this guy, though. He's the bomb guy, the Hurt Locker guy. Not the Hurt Locker guy, but same job as the Hurt Locker guy. But we got that guy. Now, I have 2 of these, and they are both complete. So, we've got these guys again. And they have that knife, which doesn't fit properly. That gun. The backpack. This guy has his bits, but they're over in the other corner, so I'll get the other one. But yeah, that's how he looks, all fully armed up. And we now have 3 of these guys, so we could do quite the cool shots. And we also have the Baroness too, which is awesome. So we're 6 figures into the video now. We still probably have quite a few. So starting off, we've got a G.I. Joe Retaliation figure, and we have Firefly. So he's got this backpack. I think that's the right one. He's got that knife, that gun. He's got this gun. Which can attach to him. And he also has this much crazy again. But looking at this guy, anyway, this has got a Cobra logo there on his jacket. I absolutely fucking love this figure. This may be my favourite one, but we do have some even awesomer stuff to go over in a sec. So, this is Firefly, by the way. We have a version of Zartan. And he apparently just comes with this rifle. The hood isn't removable. Some wild eyes behind it, though. And he does come with a backpack and a knife. But we remove the gun and we open his backpack. He comes with this. And personally, I'd have assumed the mask goes in a bit better, but it does go on and he does look rather strange, and it's the first time I've ever actually put that mask on the figure. I did arm them up, but Zartan is one creepy bloke, to say the least. So you take his mask off, put it back in there, close that, and we'll look at the front of the figure. That's very detailed, and these are super, super articulated. Like, I really like how articulated these are. Because honestly, these are literally like... Well, these came out in maybe 2008, 2009. I was like 7, 8 then. So these were the G.I. Joes out when I was a kid. Basically. Let's take a look at... I don't know who this is. But... he's got a gun. He's missing a knife. And apparently he came with this. Now this guy is very, very yellowed. But he could be just like a generic bad guy, or like mercenary, or like just anything really. Good guy. Like injured bloke on the field, anything. Always good to have extra 3.75 figures because they're great for storage. They're so easy to store, man. Literally so easy. So it's never bad having multiple. Now we have this awesome Stalker. Now he is attached to a jetpack. He does have his knife. He does have a gun. And he did also have another gun. It's there. What? This. So this Stalker is absolutely astonishing. In all honesty, probably... I think the Stalker and the Firefly maybe the favourites out of what we've seen so far. Because we've already technically seen the Red Troopers. But out of what we've seen so far, they are favourites. So, there is Stalker with his gun. Looking very menacing, might I add, as well. I put face sculpt on him, man. It's like Indian Rambo. I'm gonna get so much hate for that, but please tell me someone can see like a young Sylvester Stallone with a dark colour skin. Or maybe a I forget his name. He was in a load of comedy films, not Eddie Murphy. Pretty sure he's in a comedy film with Eddie Murphy. And then we have this guy, and this guy has his knife and 2 guns. But what's gutting about this guy is his hand's a little bit... He's got a dodgy hand. But looking at this guy, what do you see? Because I see Albert Wesker. So, I'm going to take that off. We're going to leave him headless. I'm going to put that there. We're going to put that there. And I'm going to get a bag of accessories. Because we have quite a lot in this. We have lots of stands. Some I don't think come for the figures. So we've got Cobra the Enemy, Destro. I'll go over these stands very quickly. We have another Destro, but we only have one Destro, which is what confused me. We do have a Zartan. Short fuse. Cobra Vehicle Gunner. Cobra Viper Commando, which I don't think we have. There is a couple of random pieces in this. Beachhead. I didn't see a beachhead. Cobra Trooper. We got some Cobra Troopers coming too. Televiper. I'll keep quiet about that one. Random, plain G.I. Joe stand. Sergeant Stalker, which you've seen. Then we have (2009) Hasbro. See, this is what I'm saying. These are old, man. Ralph Steele Pulaski, which we may have seen, we might not have. Cobra Hiss Driver. Cobra Commander. Right, now, I have some random pieces that we have, which are, some are awesome, and some are random, obviously. So, for randoms, we have this. Does anyone recognise this? Could anyone tell me what mystery item number 1 is from? So what's mystery item number 1 from? Mystery item number 2 is this. Because I have zero idea. Mystery item number 3 is this specific missile. Mystery item number 4, so I'll section them like that. Going 1, 2, 3 is this. And then mystery items number 5 are these. So, can anyone identify mystery items 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? Get them out of the way, though. So, now we've got, obviously, like, some spare bits. So, we've got that head, this helmet, that massive huge gun, that gun, this sniper, that gun, this helmet who I couldn't find to go on anybody, this helmet, which honestly, when the camera actually focuses, I don't recognise that, so that's another mystery item. This piece which looks like a bit for a gun. One random black paddle. This which I took off a figure. A Viper helmet. that gun, that sniper, that, this little nice thing, which can always be good for customizing smaller figures. Now, what I'm going to show you is I've got this gun on this figure, and I've got these two figures here. And what I did is, because I didn't have the accessories for all of them, what I did was put, well, like, arm one of them up, which this one, without his jacket, and we've got this one. I didn't have the stuff to arm them both, so what I did is I kept this one as it was, and I took the, like, jacket off this one. God, that head is tight today. But what I was going to show y'all is he's got a knife. He's got a gun too. Doesn't have the silencer, and I don't think that this is actually the right gun, but it fits. But I've made technically a custom, and yes, it's gonna look weird. He's got a pea head, but it is Albert Wesker from Resident Evil. So you've got like that option. But now I've gone over that, there is actually some more accessories. So another identification time. We've got steel jaw trap. We've got that and that. So I don't know who them are from, but they're very cool accessories. And now we are on to the last part of looking at action figures. Because honestly, this is probably maybe my longest video. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, we have Albert Wesker. And I put him in there because he's going Wesker mode for a while. But now we've got that done, I can show you the Cobra lot. Boom. So, taking a look, we have another version of Cobra Commander. I think this is my third version. All are different, so I will have a Cobra Commander comparison coming. We have the Hiss Driver. Maybe that head is for this guy to turn him into a technician. I could be majorly wrong. But we have this guy who's got very... that hand feels very brittle compared to the other. But the more you know. So you pop this big gun out. We'll pop it in his hands if it fits. Damn, that's a big gun, man. So... oh, it's hard for him to shoot that big gun because it's huge. But I like this. I've never seen the classified version either because I haven't opened my classified Hiss tank. It's still sealed. I did open the, like, outer shipper, but the actual Hiss tank box has never been opened. But there's this guy. Now I'm gonna show you something else which is unique. we have this guy, and I'm pretty sure this is from like film era G.I. Joe. But we got this like cool ass pilot. He looks kind of serious. He kind of looks like Thomas Hayden Church under there, but he doesn't have his knife either. He's got very twisty legs. But yeah, this guy is like a Cobra pilot of some kind. I don't know what kind of pilot, but he is a Cobra pilot. So you got this guy. Then, dun 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 dun, we got a Televiper. And I imagine this doesn't seem like a guy that's supposed to hold anything. It seems like a fucking pilot figure. Like he's supposed to just sit in the trouble bubble and... You get what I mean? And now I'm going on to my miniaturized army. So, I have built a miniaturized army using, well, G.I. Joe Classified. Not G.I. Joe Classified. Fuck's sake! Using these guys. So, I will drop bits during this bit. We've got a shotgunner who is gonna be fucking helmeted. Right, so I'm gonna do it like this. So we've got a helmeted shotgunner. Right, he's going there. Now we have a backpack sniper. Backpack sniper. Go in there. Then we have a leader, who I'm pretty sure is wearing an Indiana Jones head. Some have knives, some don't, by the way. Then we have a rifleman, who is actually helmeted. When I stop dropping these fucking helmets, this guy's like Genghis Khan with this helmet on. Oh, why? But it covers like that, so he's more like different. And then this guy doesn't have a weapon at the moment, and this guy's bald. But yeah, there's a little Cobra squad. Now I'm gonna show you something different, and then I'll get into something different too. But regardless, we have this diorama to go over, and the doors do open, and this is the inside. So you got this little walkway here, and you got this little area, and you got open bits at the sides, so you could like wall that bit off, and then you got this balcony at the top. And yeah, I know some of the rails are a bit bent, but honestly, I basically got this thing for free off a friend, so I ain't complaining. And what we're gonna do when it's a bit lighter is accessorize this thing up and get some figures on it. See how it looks, so stay tuned. So I've set the diorama up, and I do have quite shaky hands, but we got Zartan over here, and I just did a little rough setup because this video is already so long. Oh, but yeah, the possibilities for the diorama, like, it is endless, and I'm gonna do a lot of different stuff with it too. I'll get into the review now. So that was the play day. We had a lot of G.I. Joe. We had a cool, awesome, amazing diorama. Yeah, I think that's all we went over. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more because I have so much to go over. It is unreal trying to figure a schedule. But enjoy your weekend. Happy New Year. I'll see you all later.